What's the chow, Chinchows? JoesphGames here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sacred Gold Egglocke. In the last episode, we sorted out Fuchsia City. We made it actually to Fuchsia City, and then we sorted out Fuchsia City because it was overran by a massive amount of Shelter and Cloister. And today's episode, we are going to be taking on the Poison-type gym that is Janine's, and the Fuchsia City gym time. So here we go. It is exactly the same gym floor puzzle as before, as it was in Fire Red Leaf Green and the other games, you know, Red and Blue and stuff like that. But this time we got the original, the invisible walls from the original games. But this time, all the trainers look exactly like the gym leader. So it's a really hard idea to figure out which one of these guys is Janine. By the way, it's probably this one right here that I can't get to by a wall, so I'm going to have to go around and see about these other guys. But let's get on with this already. I'm going to consider taking on this gym with some of our Pokemon. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have Rob, level 67, with Discharge, Blizzard, Omnis Wind and Uproar. Probably not going to be used today. Don't know, maybe. We got Wildfire, level 67, with Lava Plume, Earth Power, Flamethrower, and Eruption. We got Dex, level 66, with Surf, Hypnosis, Light Screen, and Dragon Breath. X-Kun is level 65, and probably will be used quite a bit today. And is level 65 with Outrage, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Crunch. Slim Shady's level 66 with Dragon Breath, Leaf Storm, Leaf Blade and Leech Seed. And Beck is level 65 with Calm Mind, Psychic, Will-O-Wisp and Magical Leaf. And Beck probably will be getting a lot of use today. Beck's probably going to be the one who gets a lot of use because the fact is, you know, she's got a super effective move against poison types. And it can hit almost anyone. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so what do you got? So today's question today is, guys, what is your favourite Poison-type Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section down below. This person's got a Nidoqueen. I'm kind of scared of that. I'm also realising now, I actually looked up at this whilst I've been away, because I've been away doing some other things for a while now, for about a week or so, being sick and all, and I decided to look at what the levels were of this game. For the next two gyms, and I don't need to grind at all, so I'm really happy about that. The one Pokemon trainer I am worried about more than anyone else in the world is Sabrina. I'm really worried about Sabrina, because I know Sabrina has a Alakazam, and I know her Alakazam can know things like Grass Knot, and also like Focus Blast and stuff like that. That scares the hell out of me. That scares the hell out of me. And I'm really worried about when we face her. But it'll be a fun event when we do finally face really face Sabrina. Sabrina is going to be the one that makes or breaks my nose. There's going to be the next make or break person in my part, of this series. So, if you live this, I'm going to be surprised, Nidoking. Okay, you didn't live it. Cool. I don't actually know who my favourite Poison-type Pokemon is. I mean, to tell you the truth, I would probably say something like Venusaur, but then again, Venusaur's kind of cheating, really, because it's a starter Pokemon, and the fact is, it's not really that much of a poison type, it's more grass type than poison. So, this boy here, that's right, I'm a boy. What's wrong with a boy dressing up to be Jasmine? There's nothing wrong with it, mate, it's just weird. That's all it is, it's just weird. Now, here's the question. Which one of these three is actually Jasmine? Is it this one down here? Is it this one all the way down here? Or is it this person here? Oh, it's not. Cool. It's not this person. It's not this person here. Maybe I'll get to face all the gym leaders before we... Yeah, maybe I'll get to face all these guys before I get to say Jasmine. I might have to heal that case, because Beck doesn't have a lot of PP when it comes to Psychic. And I kind of really want to use Psychic. Also, I want to tell you something I've been doing on my own. I've actually, since Valentine's Day's come up, I've decided to start doing wedlocks again. And wedlocks are, if you don't know what a wedlock is, it's just a very hard Nuzlocke. because, you know, you're coupled into teams of male and female couples. So it's really hard to do, and I actually really enjoy doing them, but the fact is I'm awful at them. And I'm trying to do one on X and Y at this moment in time. I'm trying to do a Pokemon X wedlock, and it's not going that well. I'm at the second gym and I've had like 8 deaths. 9 actually, 9 deaths. So, you know, I do this all the time. I just generally do Nuzlocks off screen, try and practice up on my Nuzlocking skills, but the fact is, I'm not that good. Like, when I'm recording, I'm actually not that bad. I can get off a really good record on when I'm not recording. Like, for example, the least amount of deaths that I've had is on recording, and it was in my Pokemon Pearl Egglocke, one of the very first LPs I did on my old channel, and I got like 4 deaths. And that's the lowest amount of deaths I've ever had. So I'm guaranteeing I'm guaranteeing a lot of things are going to die, because the fact is, I'm not that good. So which one of these girls is Janine? Are you Janine? You're not Janine, okay. That's cool, I get to face every one of these girls then. And you have a Beedrill. That's kind of scary. I don't like Beedrill. Now, this game, Beedrill is still bug poison type, but it is actually rather quicker in this game, and it actually does get a lot more physical bug moves, so it's kind of scary. But then again, Janine's Pokemon is really good in this game, and I just realised my phone's been on, so if you heard a noise there, I'm really sorry. I'll have to cut that out. Well, I hope I can cut that out. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it wasn't that loud, I don't know. I usually keep my phone on silent when I'm recording, like, I just didn't today, I just totally forgot it was on at all. I'm really bad at that sometimes. So I'm going to keep on doing Psychic here, and hopefully it should go down rather well. I mean, Victory Bell's not a bad Pokemon, but it's not that tanky. Down it goes, not bad. Yeah, I gotta say, I think my favourite Poison-type Pokemon would have to be something like Rose. Whoa, I just hit the table with my joypad, and it hit the Super Speed button. Sorry about that, guys. I made a channel no-no. I know I'm not supposed to use the Super Speed button. Anyway, yeah, I'd probably say Roserade is my favourite Poison-type. It gets a lot of good Poison-type moves. It's quite haxy. And I know it's another Grass Poison-type, but it's a really good Grass Poison type, and it gets a really good load of moves. I'd also say Toxicroak would be in there too, because I really do like Toxicroak. But I think what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and heal up, and then we're going to take on Jasmine. So let's go and heal up, because I need more Psychics, and then we're going to take on Jasmine. Jasmine's Ace is going to be really annoying in this game. If you don't know who Jasmine's Ace is, usually it's a Venomoth. But Venomoth has been retyped in this game, as we all know. And are nice and glitched as we go into the Pokemon Center, but I don't really mind because I have software that can fix my glitches. So I don't have to worry about these glitches destroying the memory of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because we all know that Heart Gold and Soul Silver decided to have a lot of anti-privacy glitches when you're using emulators and ROMs. But I know there's I have a knowledge of a patching tool, and I actually have the patching tool, and if you apply it to a clean ROM before you start actually playing through it, you actually get rid of literally like 90% of all the bad glitches. There's a very rare chance it will happen to you still, but like it won't happen a lot. So I'm going to save the game now, because, you know, you never know, and you always want to save that game before anything goes wrong in the Let's Play. Because, you know, you never know what's going to happen, do you? So we're going to save the game here, and we're going to talk to Jasmine. Wait, Jasmine? Janine. Foo. Sorry to disappoint you. Oh, I'm only joking, I'm the real deal. I'm Janine at the Fuchsia City Gym. That's me! As I said before, thanks for helping out. And everyone who lives here within Fuchsia City. Well, this is a gym, so I must be professional. Ahem! It's time for our battle. Okay. Janine. Okay, Janine starts off in an Ariados, level 58. Scary as hell, this is an Ariados. to start us off with. Sniper for the ability. I'm going to switch out into Wildfire like now. Beck would be cool to have out here, but the fact is, this is going to have some bug-type moves. I mean, I know this. And it's also trying to get faster than us. It's not cool to try and get faster than us. So, I'm going to go for the Flamethrower. You're probably already faster than me. See, Spiderweb. That's going to lock me in. I don't actually know if that means I can't switch out for the entire thing now, because I don't know if that's like mean look, or whether that's a kind of a different thing that like locks you into the battle, because I've never actually seen Spiderweb. I know it can lock you into the battle, but I just don't know whether it, like, I'm allowed to switch out now. Because I've killed it. Quillfish. Ooh, I want to switch out. I want to switch out. I want to switch out into Rob here. Okay, so we have Quillfish here coming in. Water Poison type, level 60. Intimidate for the abilities. I didn't actually realize Quillfish could have. So, you know, interesting. But Quillfish is one of those Pokemon I really wish would evolve or get a Mega Evolution to actually become like a proper big Blowfish. Because the fact is, Quillfish are supposed to be actually really cool, but like, they don't get a lot of good moves. And I really wish they would. I'd kind of like to see I'd like to see someone use a competitive Quillfish. Because it's one of those forgotten Pokemon, and that's what I really wanted Mega Evolution to do. To give a second glance to Pokemon, some Pokemon, like for example Quillfish. Okay, so we have a dry skin Krogunk. Sucker Punch. Oh dear. Beck, thank you for staying alive there. That's kind of scary. I don't like you knowing Sucker Punch. Do you have a Drapion as well then? Does that mean? Does that be a poison type that Beck can't take out? You do have a Drapion. Okay, X-Kun, you need to come out of here right now. We need to go for the Earthquake. And I hope I outspeed, because I'm not sure I do. I might outspeed. I don't know exactly for sure, but I might outspeed. Come on. Really? I don't outspeed and you're going for the Earthquakes. Does that do a lot of damage to me? No, just a bit. I wouldn't say a lot. It is super effective against me, but I'm still... I can't believe Tyranitar is that much of a tank, actually. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Well done, Tyranitar. And down goes a Drapion. Alright, not bad. We're doing pretty well in this gym. Level 66. Not bad. And we've got Sandstorm coming in, but it doesn't do any damage to us because the fact is, we're not that kind of type. We benefited from it because we're Rock type. So I'm going to switch into Wildfire now because the fact is, here comes her ace. Her ace, Venomoth, level 64. In this hack alone, Venomoth is actually Bug Psychic type. It's actually really powerful, so you've got to be really careful with it. And a lot of people will forget that Drayanu's decided to change the typing on this Pokemon, because it's scary as hell with its Bug Psychic. But, you know, Flamethrower, still pretty good effectiveness against it, so... I don't know, maybe it's not that bad being Bug Psychic type. And a Weezing. Ooh. I actually really want to go into Beck right now, but the fact is Beck is actually kind of low on health. So I actually want to go into Dex actually now. If I can get up a Hypnosis against this Weezing, I might be able to heal up Beck and get back out there. So that's my strategy. Get up a Hypnosis. Yes! Nice work. Alright. It's actually working. It's actually working. Okay, so Weezing is fast asleep. That means I can go for the heal. So that's what I'm going to do now. Because we got lefties on Dex here, so Dexy can handle himself against this Weezing at this moment in time. I can also go for a nice big Hyper Potion on Beck. So there we go. Beck's now nicely healed. and I can probably go into Beck on this run without having to too much worry. So let's do that. Let's go into Beck now. The Sandstorm does literally like no damage to Dexy here because of the fact that, you know, Dexy has leftovers. So that's pretty cool. Stay asleep for this one turn. That's all I ask. Stay asleep. Oh, it didn't stay asleep and it decided to use Will-O-Wisp. Okay, Will-O-Wisp cuts my physical attack in half, but the fact is I'm not going to be using any physical attacks here. So I don't mind you burning me. So I'm not going to be using a physical attack. I'm just going to go for Psychic, and hopefully that should kill you. I don't know if it will, but it should do a lot of damage. Oh, it's a crit! Not even bad! I don't even think I needed the crit, but I'll take it. So, thanks Dex for coming in there and helping me out. So strong. So, you have defeated my dad Koga, my father, and a member of the Elite Four to come here. No wonder you're so strong. You definitely won. Take the Soul Badge. It's the Soul Badge. Take it. We received the Soul Badge. You're so tough. Here, have a special gift. It's Poison Jab. A powerful poison type move, which may poison the victim. TM84 Poison Jab. I'm really going to apply myself to improve my skills. I want to become much more better than you and my father. Say, do you want my number? Not really. I wouldn't mind having another battle. Okay, we stored Janine in our phone number. In our phone case. And I need to get rid of this darn glitched up sprites again. Because they're very annoying. And if we can get out of this gym rather quickly, we could probably... I'm actually considering saying that we can actually take it on our next... We might even be able to get to Celadon before this episode's over. I don't know for sure, but... Like, we're only 17 minutes in, and we've already got through... Yeah, we've already got through Jasmine's gym, so we could actually get to Celadon. There's nothing stopping us from going to Celadon right now, so let's go to Celadon. We just had to go the awfully long way round, so let's get on our bike. I also need to stop moving so I can get on the bike. Oh, round 18, new encounter. Kind of want it, but I don't want to get any battle because there's bird keepers all about, and I'm just kind of scared of bird keepers. Now let's go into X-Kun and see what we can do. Okay, so what is this bird keeper going to have? Because I kind of want to go through and get an encounter. I kind of want to get an encounter. Okay, so we got a Noctowl, level 61 here. Sandstorm coming in, nicely done. And of course, I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. Of course I miss. Why did you use Roost? You're on full HP. You're weird. Stop missing. Okay, now you're just roosting because the fact is you got a little bit of damage done to you by Sandstorm. Are you just going to roost because that's all you can do? Because roosting is not going to help you in any way, shape or form. In fact, all it's going to do is make you not flying type. Yeah, I never got that. Why the hell does Roost take flying type away from you? But it's still super effective, so I'm really happy. You know, Rock Slide still super effective, despite the fact that, you know, it's not flying type anymore. So, our encounter for Route 18 is a... Gulpin level 50. I actually really want this, because I like the level 50 hatch would be really cool right now. Can I go for the Ultra Ball? I mean, I know it's like 8 o'clock at night where I'm recording right now, so maybe I can. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't need it. I'm not going to hatch out an egg in today's episode, but I will definitely do it in the next episode, that I promise you. When we get to Celadon City, I'm going to hatch out that for an egg. Because, you know, more eggs the better. Despite the fact I've almost got like a box of encounters, or like almost a full box of encounters at this moment in time, and I don't know when we're going to need more eggs. So here we go. We are on the back end of Cycling Road now, and we're going to face. Ooh, we face Biker Charles. Okay, so this is Biker Charles. This would be... I don't know if this is the actual Biker Charles from Black and White 2, if he originally came from Kanto to go to Unova and actually do, or, you know, to invent his new style of battling, which is triple battles, or rotation battles, depending on which game you play. But that'd be pretty cool if he did. Okay, so I want to switch out here into Beck, because there's a Machoke coming out, and I'm quite weak to Machoke if I stay in with X-Kun, despite the fact I'm pretty sure X-Kun could do some serious damage. I'm just a little worried about it. Okay, so we know that he's got Guts here, but I'm just going to go for the Psychic. I mean, unless it's holding a Flame Orb, I'm pretty much fine. Yep, there we go. It's down it goes. Okay, so I'm going to try and... Maybe I'll try and avoid most of the trainers that are going to be on this route. Saying that, I know how to like, go into the first battle. Okay, so Charmeleon coming out. I'm going to go into Dexy here. And go for the Surf. Why the hell do you have a Charmeleon? You could have a Charizard. You could have a really powerful Charizard, except for the fact you have a Charmeleon. Charmeleon sucks. Well, compared to Charizard, Charmeleon sucks. Sorry to those people who like Charmeleon. I'm not saying that Charmeleon's a bad Pokemon, I'm just saying compared to Charizard, the Charmeleon sucks, and I would definitely pick a Charizard over Charmeleon. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to do this Cycling Road without actually having to face too many of the trainers here, because I would like to save them for a grinding montage. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Not bad. And we can get an encounter for Cycling Road. Mincargo, the worst Pokemon that ever existed. I'm sorry, I hate Mincargo. I really do. It is one hell of a... It is annoying Pokemon. It is a very annoying Pokemon. It sucks to high hell, and I don't really care if anyone likes Mincargo, because I really do hate it. I really do. I mean, if you guys like Mincargo or would like to find a way to figure out how to use Mincargo, let me know in the comment section down below, because there's many ways I'd like to use Mincargo. I mean, look at this lava flume. It does literally no damage to me. Yes, it burnt me, but the fact is, it does literally like no damage. So I don't like the Mincargo because it just has really bad stats. I mean, the typing sounds really amazing. I mean, look at this typing. It's Fire Rock. That should make it an amazing typing, right? That should make for some great moves and great powerful physical or special attacks. But nope. Okay, so we have a level 50 hatch and a level 55 hatch, because that's 2 routes. Not bad. And this is Route 16, so this is a new route. Is there grass here? Oh, there is. And there's a house too. Can I go in the house? No, I'm going into Dex here. So if I can head off the Hypnosis, that'd be a status effect, and that'd be pretty cool. So, who's in this house? Okay. I'd like to hear a trendy saying. Yes, I would like to hear a trendy saying. Very well. The trendy thing I'd like to say would be golden ratio. That's a trendy sort of thing to say. Golden ratio. Okay. Thank you. Golden ratio, everybody. That is our trendy phrase. I like the fact that they have a trendy phrase here. I didn't even know that was a thing. Ooh, Scroopy, level 53. Okay. I kind of want this. Nice work, put it to sleep, and then maybe go for a Dragon Breath, because it's not stab, and it shouldn't do too much damage to it. Maybe it might live one. I know we're very much higher level than it, but I really just want to weaken it so I can get it maybe in the Pokeball. Hopefully we don't do too much damage here with this Dragon Breath. No, we didn't. Cool. And it's decided to wake up after one turn. Dexy, put this thing back to sleep, would you? That way we can have 3 hatches from the next episode. I don't want to hatch these Pokemon out right now, but I definitely do want to hatch these Pokemon out in the next episode, because in the next episode we're going to be taking on Erica, and then we'll be hatching out Pokemon, and then I'll probably have to do some, and then I'll probably have to end this session and then go and do some studying, because I'm going to be facing Sabrina in the next session I do, which might be, I don't actually know when we'll be recording that. It might be the day after I record this one. Because I'm a little worried about Sabrina, so I don't know whether I need to grind or not. So I'm going to go and do some... I'm going to go and see if I need to grind. Now, by revision, what I mean to say is I'm going to go and watch someone else's LP. Because there's a lot of people who've done Sacred Gold and Storm Silver on their own channels. And I like to watch their LPs. I mean, I've watched like one intervals. I've been watching Littic City at this moment in time. I've also watched Nappy's one. And I've... went into J's a few times, but that's literally what I'm doing to study up on this game, because I don't know levels, and there's no guides or walkthroughs, so I'm a little worried about this game, because it's really, really hard. So I'm kind of scared. I don't know whether I'll actually ever do Volt White or Blaze Black again on this channel, because if you don't know, I did do a Volt White Egglocke back. It was my very first LP that I ever did, and it wasn't my save file, but the fact is, I did use someone else's save file to make the eggs for it, and it was a really good. It was a good series for about 6 episodes, and it just went really bad after that. So I died in the 6th episode, and I want to get my revenge on Blaze Black, but the fact is, it's so hard. I really don't want to touch it ever again, too. Anyway, this is where I'm going to choose to end today's episode. So in today's episode, we took on Janine of the Fuchsia City Gym, and we got our Soul Badge. And in the next episode, we're going to be taking on Erica right here in Celadon City and getting our Rainbow Badge. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Answer today's question of the day, which of course is... what is your favourite Poison-type Pokemon? Let me know in the comments section down below. And until next time, I'm JoesphGames, and I am out. See you again.